Well, as promised, here we are in my new backyard. Now, the trees aren't so new, they're nice and established, which I really love. But some of the things I don't like are these established thistle plants that need to go. And there's a lot of trash plants in these beds. Once they're cleaned up, it's going to be phenomenal. I've also got way too much lawn for my taste. So I'll be cutting back on the grass area and expanding the flower beds. Once I get all of this trash cleared out of here, I'm going to need to replace it with good stuff I like. So what I did is I dug up a bunch of the things from my old house before we moved and brought them with me here to this new place. So let's go talk about how I'm going to winter those pots over above ground so I can plant them out next spring. Most perennials, and trees and shrubs for that matter, don't like wintering in pots above ground. Let's go take a look. This is all the stuff I brought with me from the old house that I had intended to plant here at the new house, but I'm not going to get to it this fall, so I've got to do something about wintering them over. After the frost knocks everything down, I'll cut the plants back and I'll haul them around here to the north side of the house, up against the house, where they're not going to get heated and cooled during the day, so that there's not this freeze and thaw effect that's on the roots. And then I'll pack them in with lots of mulch, like leaves that fall from the trees, maybe some of the pine needles, that sort of thing, to keep them nice and insulated. And then I always want to make sure that whenever there's a thaw or a warm period during the winter, I get out there with the hose and water them in, because they're going to dry out above ground just like they would during the summer.